I've always had the complaint that Gunther's a little bit boring. Like, his in-ring stuff is great, but when he gets a microphone, it's always been just kind of flat for me. And for him to finally take kind of the bad guy stance and to take the personal shots, that was a step forward. That's what I need from my bad guys. Yeah. My bad guys have to do bad things in order for me to go, okay, now I want Damien to win. And that's the wrestling fan in me. I want Damien Priest to win. I now have a sympathy for him on that side. The Damien Priest thing that you said was 100% my same opinion. I don't know that Damien Priest was kind of a baby face stuck in a heel group, in a heel faction. And I think Rhea Ripley's kind of had that same sentiment, is that they've relied on heel antics. That's why I say they're heels, right? They've cheated. But Damien Priest has always kind of been against that. He's always kind of stood against that. And so the group around him, and I think that makes for an interesting transition, as ultimately I believe Rhea and Damien are on their way out of the Judgment Day. It feels like it to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I think we get a new version of the Judgment Day. I didn't think we were going to, but I think there may be a Finn Balor-led Judgment Day in the future that consists of Finn, JD, maybe Liv, maybe Dom. You interject a couple different pieces. I think there's enough there to keep that group going and to kind of build the next. It seems Triple H is a little bit hell-bent on chapters of these factions instead of just shutting them down, right? We've seen it with the Bloodline. We just transition and it works, and then we're now invested in a new group. I think they can do the same with the Judgment Day. But yeah, as far as Gunther goes, I think it was a step forward. And as far as Damien Priest, I think maybe in the eyes of casual fans, they felt a turn just because Gunther gave them somebody to stand against. Sure. So the crowd finally turned. They were cheering. It was a little questionable, though, as you're doing that, to then throw Damien into the ring with Braun Strowman. I understand the idea of making Damien look strong, right? You go out there, you beat Braun Strowman, and you hit your finisher. That's a big deal. But I didn't love pinning him against a babyface that's kind of liked by the fans as well.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Wrestling Truth, thanks for another super chat here, says Jay should have beat Gunther at Mania to tell the story that he doesn't need Roman and Jimmy no more to be certified solo Jay, but now he's just doing nothing. Oh shit, I lost lights in here. That was crazy.
Kids where it was just
my lights are motion censored, and I think I hung something over the sensor, but it's all right. I still got my studio lights. As far as that goes, Wrestling Truth, yeah, I mean, I'm with you 100%. I thought Jey Uso was headed somewhere, and ultimately it seems like really all of this is going to be for nothing. It's all going to be so that he can return back to the bloodline and fall in line with Roman Reigns again.